So if you notice, there is many people that are claiming to be the Christ, There's a lot of people that are claiming to be the Christ, and there are people that are doing great signs, There's many false prophets that arise and have shown you great signs and wonders as they are trying to mislead the humanity. What is the meaning of this here, humans, of being the Christ? The Lord was crucified. Let's As his spirit, I was crucified on the cross. I was crucified on the cross, so meaning to say, being a martyr, being to endure until this end, you know, being the Christ, for you to not be deceived. This is the meaning of it. Behold, here is the Christ. What is it? It's this, humans. Every time I heal the sick, I take their sickness, and what they feel inside them is I feel. Like this afternoon, I don't like to glorify myself, but I like to glorify the Holy Spirit of God, which is the apostles, prophets, and saints, the Ark of the Covenants, what you called angels, my tribes, and my brothers and sisters, and my Father, as Christ, or what you called church, church. Because in the world, human, there's a lot of things going on, like evil things, evil doers. They are doing bad omen to others, being sent through by sorcery or what, sorcery, warlock, things that have humanity, evil doers, evil doers. For being the Christ, humans means I am being crucified after I take the sickness of those that the apostles' spirits healed, or the archangel souls healed. I'm the one who take that as being crucified on this cross. This life, this bad, this life that already been dead for 3 days and 3 nights, which is the 3 days and 3 nights darkness, 3 days darkness. You know, that is the meaning of being Christ. After healing sickness, I take the sickness, I carried it myself, and then I I endure with that pain that I feel. You know, that is the meaning of the Christ. I don't show wonders to the world. I'm hiding when I'm healing. I don't want the world to know that I am healing, because Father only want me to do that to the tribes. That is why we're very, very, very quiet about that. It's the people that the Lord have the childrens of those paid before time by the lords, by the Lord, by the lords. When you say lords, the apostles, as they to receive the Holy Spirit of God. So that is the meaning of the Christ. God, Gadul, they are. Many people, claims to be the Christ, the Messiah, all that, but they're not. Because humans, to be a Christ, you carried as you become like crucified, like even my aunts, you know, they do that to me. They never believed me before until the day that I started healing people. Started healing people, and then people comes to them, ask, where is the house of this grace? And then they come here, and then after that, still we don't tell anyone what I do here. Why? Because my sign is signs of Jonah, quiet. We don't let the world know that I am healing. Tonight my camera arrived, but I'm not allowed to even show up on camera with that. Father did not allow me to show up on the camera, but sometimes I just want to prove my brothers what I am doing, but Father are not allowing me to do that, because my signs is signs of Jonah, that after I take the sickness of these children's, they come back to me, and then they say about things that, how they feel after. Then they started coming to me. Sometimes they bring me food, whatever. you know, because of the glory that we get after that. I heal them and carry them as my cross being crucified on this body. I want to run away, but I can't run away, you know? And that is the Holy Spirit of the Father in me to finish the job of the Lord so that the Lords can come to where I am as the sheep, you know? It's written in the Bible as well about that they will be carried by the sheep in where I am, you know? That is the meaning of being Christ humans because the Holy Spirit of the Father is Christ. Once receive that, they become Christ. Christ means a sufferer, you know? Like the apostles, there were two. Christ suffers. They become they become both all that betrayal they get in the beginning, like I in this end being betrayed by my so-called family. They don't believe me. And I only lean on to the Lord because He's the only one that always here with me. You know, like tonight, after I heal a child, it's only like 8, very, very young, just a little girl. And then after that, because her mom took her hair, and then she has a high fever, and then after that, we found out what it was, sorcery, you know. That is what it means, humans. And then after that, after I heal the child for hours, I have the sickness. Soon as they left here, I went to the bed, and then I feel really, really sick. I was delirious, and then the Lord was holding me, you know, was holding me, and I was like crying, looking for my mom's care because I'm used to it. That my grandma used to care for me when I am sick, but now there's no one for me to care for me in where I am, you know. But when I'm in heaven, my mom cares for me with things. But in the world, there's no one cares for me but the Lord, for He's the only one that are always here with me. You know, and that is the meaning of being Christ humans. Taking their sickness, suffers it quietly, not letting the world know what I do unless Father asks me, Son, heal this person. You know, I want to run away, but I can't run away because it is the Lord that are always here with me.